Greetings all, Shane Bruce, Restomod Daisy with a hail and farewell video. What we've got on the counter today are a set of guns. Actually, 3 of them came in. One of them didn't require any surface work, but did require a new set of stocks, but we've left it original. The other 2 guns we've got on the counter are in their finishing stages. They'll be hopefully sliding out of here pretty soon. What we've got to show you today is basically a Daisy number 111 Model 40 Red Ryder Carbine Plymouth, Michigan gun. This particular gun, when it came in, was rather rough, had a lot of surface imperfections, didn't have any internals, didn't have a stock set, didn't have much to call its own. Instructions from the owner were to mess with it, do what you want, surprise me. So we put a set of Slim Jims on him and put it in a long rifle format. Yeah, it's got the full length forend. Ballistic investigations showed that it performed best with a 25 50 round spring loaded magazine. We've also fire blued the gun, and the fire blue turned out pretty nice. It's got a nice bright blue color. There is the occasional plum model. Down here by the rear guard is a good spot for that. You can see some purples and some browns. The buffing process with the wire wheel was successful. You can see the textured nature of the surface that reflects the original heavy rust conditions. And then of course we put a Slim Jim butt stock on it with about a 13.5 inch length on it, moderate curve, pretty nice. The other gun is another Plymouth, Michigan Daisy. This is a Plymouth, Michigan Model 94. Let's see, yeah, there we are. Let's keep rolling it. A Daisy number 94 Red Ryder. This was a licensed copy by Steven Schlesinger, Plymouth, Michigan gun. This particular gun had been, the surface work had been done on it prior to it showing up here. And sometime in the past it had been fire blued, had been cold blued. And as does sometimes happen with cold blue, the color had faded from a blue to a kind of a slightly olive drab with a bit of translucency. I got a look at it and messed with it and decided I didn't care for that too much. So in accordance with the owner's instructions, we changed it. So now it's fire blued, and it's a nice pleasant blue on the gun. It also has a set of Slim Jim stocks on it, as you'll see right there. Pretty good figure in that wood. And a forend that's long, but not quite as long as its Model 111 40 brother. Now, both of these guns are super thumpers as classified by, thumpers as classified by Restomod. They're clocking in the mid 330s at the moment. It's not over 350, so we can't call it a super thumper, but it is above 325. So they are definite thumpers, not thumpettes. It's a nice brace of guns. And this stock has yet to be completely processed. We'll get that done next week and get all of them kitted up, caboodled up, and shipped on back home. And I'm sure that the owner will be happy to see them. Let's do the flip side real quick, and we'll take a look and see what these rascals look like on the mother-in-law side. Once again, pretty good curl on both of these. It's really difficult to let you, the viewership, see the difference, the shift in the chatoyance, because I always work under LED lights with a couple of incandescents thrown in, so you don't get the real total shift that you'll see on these guns in strong sun. But it is a magical effect, especially as you walk down the gun or you rotate it in sunlight. Then you can see the bands themselves begin to change color, fade away. Some disappear, others appear that weren't there before. But it's all part of the miracle of curly maple. And that's one of the reasons I love working in it as a medium, because it just makes the overall look that much more pleasant, I think. I mean, who wouldn't want one of those hanging on the wall? Even better, who would not want one of those hanging on a wall that you could also snatch off the wall and go cut some cans with? That is the nature of the game here in Daisyland. Get these old war horses back up to speed, and back up and running. Get people using them. More imprint, more karma, more good things. Well, that's all we've got today for you, kids. Once again, a hail and farewell for a Daisy Model 94 Red Ryder Carbine and a Daisy number 111 Model 40 Red Ryder Carbine. Soon to be headed home, and I'm sure that they can't wait. Well, they've been waiting for a while. They won't have to wait much longer. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. That's all we've got for you today, kids. This is Shane Bruce with the Restomod Daisy, signing off.